Written in white on a red banner, a different path, aerial image of a housing complex.
My name is Rosiane, but everyone calls me Rosie.
Rosie has straight long brown hair and is 39.
I'm Maria and José's fifth child, married to Altemar for 16 years.
Picture of her with her husband.
I was born in the city of Ingá, in Paraíba.
Rosiane Gomes, production supervisor, Montes Claros.
Since I come from a very, very impoverished family, seeing that someone from the family was somehow able to succeed and take a different direction than most of the people in my family is a source of inspiration, knowing it's possible.
Montes Claros, Minas Gerais. Rosiane addresses a group of people at the factory's outdoor area. All have their masks on.
Most of the women in my family work or have worked as maids. Most are housewives. I started school when I was 10, because since my father was very sexist, he wouldn't let the women in family study. Therefore, women couldn't study. My mother fought a lot. She had constant arguments with him so that my sister could go to school. We only started studying after he died. It's
Her eyes tear up.
sad to think that in order to have the chance to study,
Lowers her eyes.
back home, you either work at City Hall, or you have your own shop, or you can work at Alpa.
Aerial image of the city.
My friend and I, we used to go to the factory's gate, I don't know, about 3 times a week. Then my friend and I used to call her Little Lady. We got in.
Factory's facade.
And I stayed. And so that's how I started my story at Alpargatas. Through much insistence. I worked at the Ingá factory for 15 years. Then I came to Montes Claros.
Aerial image of the factory with trucks on the side.
When I was offered a position here, I already worked as industrial engineering controller. I supervised the releases, was part of pattern time chrono analysis. When the challenge came up, I said, I'm in.
She's with her husband in a barn. He holds a horse by the strap.
Before signing the offer, I called Altemar, and then he instantly agreed. He said, let's do this. God's way is always good, and the world's a tricky place, right? I could never imagine being here today, and her working and living here. I remember that first time I heard about Montes Claros was because of that earthquake.
Aerial images of the city. Employees working at the factory. Rosiane walks around the factory supervising boxes with sandals.
My only concern was regarding Altemar's adaptation, if he would accept coming here.
Altemar, the husband, brushes the horse.
Since we are good partners, partnership is a principle of ours. It wasn't hard at all. I've always supported her. I am extremely proud of her, you know? She knows it. I'm very grateful for everything. I keep telling Altemar, I think we got married for life.
Pictures of the couple. Rosiane walks around the factory, mask on.
This feeling of being both a woman and part of a minority group, we feel that the challenge is even greater. I wish my father felt the same pride I know my mom feels. She's proud of every one of us, but each one has a personal story.
Still walking around the factory, gives a statement outdoors.
I feel very fulfilled. I think this is Rosie.